his brow is concentrated as if he's trying to ignore the feelings that he's feeling right now. You feel like he's holding his composure so he doesn't want to look like he's discomforted by your presence, but your presence, so it's obviously affecting negatively. But he's chose to be here of his own volition. It's not as bad as with Katsumi when she was literally vomiting, but you can tell that it's affecting him in a not in a huge way, but in a considerable way, given his ties, his ancestral ties anyway, to being in a subservient family to the imperial family.
So, absentmindedly, I say, I know. Well, I could say that I didn't change in a way. Today is not a good day, but I still want to think that I retained who I am. Not
it's really laggy at the moment. I can't make out what you're saying. Is it just that way for me?
No, I was hearing that. I think it's more mic sensitive.
So I'm gonna. I mean, I lowered it so it's not automatic.
Yeah,
but
this is better.
Yeah.
This is better.
Because I'm almost holding it right to my face. Anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
I say that. I mean, I see that you feel that the way you feel. I mean, my presence is uncomfortable, but I mean, the person who I was, I hope I will stay. And I know it's like, I'm not exactly the same because of persona, but I have no way of proving that right now.
And Gideon just kind of look at the table and he'll say, your persona is who you are. Denying your persona, or conversely, denying your shadow, it's not an issue you can brush past as a mythopoetic.
I didn't mean it like that. Yes, I know my persona is me, but what I mean is that I want to believe, I hope that I still am this, optimistic girl that you've known. Even though I guess recent events are, I trail off. Let's see if he responds anything to that.
And he'll just kind of shake his head, be like, you've already changed, Reiko. You don't need to try and comfort me that way. I'm more worried about your own state of mind.
Well, right now it's not exactly the best, but wounds will heal with time, and this mark, the consequences of this choice, I will bear. I will be my own person. I will be Reiko, not a Fujiwara, and I will.
And he'll just kind of clench his fists, and he'll be like, I remember using those words when we spoke at the summit. I did not realize you had taken them to heart as much as you have done.
It's no, and I managed to look at him with unshed tears glittering in my eyes. Don't, whatever I don't want you to feel like you are guilty of that or anything.
Yes. And
Despite the words, this was a
he'll
choice
just
I had to
kind
make.
of be like guilty of what?
Oh, it's... Sorry, for a moment I thought that you will think that your words push me to this, well, not... path not full of roses, but it's... just offered your wisdom, and it wasn't like the reason why I mean, it it showed me that, well, there is a choice, but, well, there are all other elements.
Other elements. I see. Right. Well, I. Mm. I suppose I won't infringe on your time anymore. I well, I simply wished to see how you were doing. If you're not in the state to talk, which I can understand, then um, I suppose I'd be making everybody worry in having to accommodate me as a guest.
I Wait, did I understand properly that he's asking if it's fine that he stays as a guest?
He's saying that he'd leave because he doesn't want people to treat him like they would treat a guest and get worried about, not being themselves around him.
He's offering the fact that he's like, if it's a pain, I'll leave.
I can't speak for everyone, but the, contrary to like what you might see me as or how I feel I take, it's honestly it's good to see that you, well, it's sweet of you that you've come by, and I appreciate it. I and yeah, I cannot speak for the others, but Koharu wouldn't mind, and I think I don't know about the others.
Hmm. Right. Well, I'll try to not stand out then.
It will be fine. Yeah, I mean, considering I rolled at 12, I can pretty imagine, even in my current state, that if I tried to like maybe get closer or like try to, use him as like a teddy bear, like comforting presence, it would not be comforting for him.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, so I so I dwell in my pain, and I say to him that I maybe tomorrow, maybe day after that, but I just need to clear the storm from my head, and I will talk with you.
Right.
More.
If my presence brings you peace of mind, then I'll stay here until the dormitory closes.
I like wonder for a moment and say thank you for doing that, or thank you for offering, but really it's up to you if you want to stay.
Then stay I will. Right, and we can transition back to the nurse's office where things are wrapping up, and you can kind of see like Suzuki will leave the room. It's like 7 p.m. now.
Yeah, Akira will get up and go up to her. Hey,
Mm.
how in there?
Uh, well, she's not dead.
You always know how to put a positive spin on things.
Mm. But she'll be out for a day. Most of what's happened to her, you can't really fix overnight with hospital equipment. She just needs to rest. So Dr. Dr. Kuroki said that she won't be able to use her persona's power for a while. He said that her ley lines got blocked up.
Right.
Whatever ley lines, like.
She'll recover. And Kira will just try to put a hand on her arm.
But I don't understand. People don't have ley lines. It's for the land. Maybe it's some doctor term. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we can look into that and see what that means. Yeah, I'm not exactly a medical professional, but I mean, I know saying that she'll be okay with rest is good.
Yeah, yeah. They've at least made sure that well, her as a person is stable.
That's the important part.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
Well, I mean, it'd be pretty bad if I didn't feel terrible. So I feel terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. That sucks, but Carol scratched the back of her head for a sec. Yeah.
And
You want
Suzuki will just kind of look over and she'll be like, Raph? Rio Gutter?
You know, you can just call him. Yeah.
You guys are still here? Yeah, I am.
Whoa ho. Ley lines!
Yeah, Raph's.
Yeah, Raph would blurt out, oh, what about Hawaii?
Yeah. Let's savor the fact that we don't have to deal with that.
Right.
Yeah. Of course there. I mean, I'd imagine if people weren't back at the dorms with Reiko, she'll kind of just drag out, they'd be here too.
Neither of these two refused to leave. I couldn't leave them on their own here, or else feel liable to try something.
Yeah, looks embarrassed. I wonder what would I have done?
Try something. And Ona-chan would have said, I would have stopped them.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have done anything, Ona-chan.
Thank you, Ona-chan. But with all due respect, you should be the last line of defense. We should be able to look after ourselves.
And as you can see, Rio's worried but doesn't want to say it, so he's finding an excuse, making us sound like animals.
I mean, yeah.
Akira will feel her
exactly. That's what Akira's saying.
Akira and Rio will feel their shoulders being patted and be like, it's okay, I understand.
Thanks, Ona-chan.
Your soul being patted.
That's cute. So, yeah, as you can tell by Rio, he was really worried. I mean, do you want to get home or go somewhere? I mean, you probably want something to eat.
Yeah, we should probably get back to the dorm. It's not like I'm going to run away from the dorm.
I didn't say that. I just, you don't want to...
I mean, I'm technically closest of kin since her dad and stuff wouldn't really interfere,
Right. I mean, if you want to stay on call here, that'd be okay, but we can figure it out. The dorm's not that far, so it wouldn't be a problem.
It's fine. I mean, all Katsumi can do now is rest and try not to go after her again.
Yeah.
That would do a number on her, according to Kuroki-san.
Well, I guess it's reassuring to see the doctor's as professional as he doesn't look.
Eh, you kept mentioning about having to make another Wabot, but
Just, what's a Wabot? Maybe it's not important. Yeah.
I mean, Suzuki's not a tech major.
Yeah, exactly. She'll just kind of quietly say it to him, but if you don't, it's kind of, are you good to see Reiko? Like, we could
I mean,
get something out to eat and just kind of sneak back in if we, and kind of.
I don't exactly want to talk, but I can see her.
Right. Well, I mean, we could just call and get dinner elsewhere. You know, you don't want to.
Suzuki will shake her head and she'll be like, I wasn't, or I guess wasn't as close to Reiko as Katsumi. Katsumi, she is my sister. But
Yeah. I know, I just figured it. Like, well, if you're good.
right.
You tell me if you weren't good, right?
Yeah, like what am I gonna do? Punch her infinite times for multiple dimensions?
I mean, you could. Theoretically, if you convince them to do it. It'd start to add up after a while.
No.
But you got a mean right hook.
Yeah, but that wouldn't do as much as she's done to herself.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Suzuki will just kind of look back towards the chamber, and she'll be like, "I don't see anything, Katsumi. I believe I've told you this before."
Yeah.
And she'll just kind of close her eyes, and she'll be like, "The Katsumi that you see right now is the only one there will ever be." So that's why I just want to make sure she's okay, because this is because she's a miracle. And she'll just kind of walk off.
Yeah. A careful try to walk up with her and just give her a reassuring pat on the back. She'll be fine then.
Right. So Akira and Shizuka are going back to the door. Does Rio lag behind?
Could I have asked Shax to get something for me?
What do you want him to get?
I mean, I can't think of any good reason why Rio would have on him, so he would need to ask Shax to do it because he wasn't leaving in the meantime. They spent a few hours there. So he would have asked Shax to go back to his room and get him a couple of those little chain links that he had before.
Oh, okay. Shax is curious, so he will do it. He will get you the chain links.
Okay. Good. He'll do it. Thank you, me.
Yeah, he wants to see what the fuck you'll do. He's curious about himself.
He probably doesn't have... He probably shouldn't be curious because Rio's going to... Like... He's leaving the nurse's office. If Katsumi's going to be fine, that's okay. But he's going to go lag behind the others where find a nice quiet part of the school, right?
Alright.
Okay. And he wants to see what will happen if he uses the complication version of the chains.
Oh my. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
In a remote part of the school.
Yeah.
All right. I have to think about this while you're rolling as well.
Okay. I mean, by remote part, I mean he's gonna just make sure no one is around. I mean, he knows
Alright.
Ona-chan is there, but that's fine.
Ona-chan is always there.
This is knowledge plus his solo. Plus the complication, which is the best one I have. $13. Who wants to see me roll a 6?
I
mean,
do.
I'm doing it.
You did better.
I finally got better.
All right. Let me think about this complication.
I mean, if
More
it
than
helps.
doubled.
Yeah, more than doubled. That was good. If it helps, the only target around is himself. Or the school. But he's basically doing it. He'll let it happen to him. He wants to see exactly what this does.
All right. So you will see the chain start to grow, and it will try to envelop itself around the school. It's not big enough to do so.
Around the school,
Yes.
even though I
Around
was
the
targeting
outside.
me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like it will try to pin down the school, but it's a fucking huge building. So it will get up to the shed.
Man, you can see that? Nice. Seafood balls. This
And Ona-chan will be like, well, what are you doing?
Rio will stop.
The chains will fall back to being normal.
He'll just kind of clench his fist for a second and then go, I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that to happen, Ona-chan.
That feeling that I felt, it wasn't from you, it was somebody else wanting to own me.
I see.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine enough to get back.
Oh, all right. If you're going to experiment with magic again, let me know and I can help.
Oh, right, I'll let you know.
That was pretty dangerous, though. But if you said you meant it, then that's fine as well.
Yes, I did. I won't be doing that again.
I forgive you. I know that your intentions weren't to hurt me or the school.
Yes, they weren't.
Rio is left with the chains.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go back to the dorm. I need to be right back. I have to close some stuff up before it rains. By that I mean a window.
I will take this time to take a cracker break.
A cracker break.
Yes, I just want everybody to get back to the dorms and then we can end the session. So,
like once they arrive or once we go to bed?
once you go to bed.
Thank you. I want Ona-chan to pat me again. Never have I felt nicer.
Oh, you should ask her if she can go visit the basement.
I want to see where you work, Ona-chan. I want to visit Ona-chan on work day.
I want to go to Magic Club.
I want Ona-chan to teach Ona-chan to teach me.
Teach you mythology.
Yes.
You didn't take the class.
Sad.
Alright, I'm back.
I wasn't autistic, so I didn't take the class. But now
Welcome
I wish
back.
I was. Welcome back.
What class?
I was making a meme about magic class.
Oh. Well, every class is a class with Ona.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. So back to the dorms, everybody goes. And this will be general segue time until the end of the session. So
Yeah.
so when you guys go to bed, it'll be the end of the session.
I
So
got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll milk it, huh?
so you guys make your way back to the dorm
Oh, Kitty was here. How nice.
and so Zuko will ask Akira to let her know when dinner's ready.
Yeah. So she'll give her a nod, knowing that, she probably needs some time to herself. Feel like right. Give you a call. And she'll kind of hang in the lobby for a little bit and then realize that Rio's probably going to be a bit more since he stayed at school. She'll quietly make her way in herself.
Mm-hmm.
She'll poke her head in the common room. Oh, Fuma-san. What's up, Kitty?
Kazahaya, greetings.
Hey.
I'm here to act as support.
Oh. Huh. That's good. Props to you, big guy.
Right.
Yeah. I'll leave you to that. How's dinner coming? Well, what time is it? How long do you till dinner?
It's 7 p.m. I mean, Kari was busy, so it's not like
Yeah.
she cooked it on time.
Yeah. It's getting cooked, I guess.
Yeah.
Akira will kind of say, am I allowed to step in the kitchen?
Koharu's here. Yes, you can.
She nods, and Akira will just kind of loiter in it for a bit, watching the food.
So, how's Kitsumi doing?
She'll be fine. Arohime is going to be out for a while, but Katsumi sustained, well, some injuries, but she needs rest and, well, she'll recover. She's going to be out of it for a while, I'd imagine, but in a day or so she should be at least awake.
Alright.
Hiroki seems to know what he's doing with that, at least. So, don't worry about her. I mean, that's not going to really help reassure. I mean, it's kind of hard not to worry, but,
Right.
How you doing?
I'll let you know tomorrow. Hey, Koharu, you mind if I leave finishing the food to you?
Oh, right, yeah, go ahead. Sorry to keep you.
No problem. I'm probably going to be going out. I probably will be back late.
Oh, okay, well, call if you need anything. I'll tell Genda-san where you are.
Right.
Okay, I'll just nod and wave him off. And she'll have idle chit-chat with Koharu. Which will be like, which she will kind of be like, how's the Reiko? Koharu will say something nice and reassuring. And Akira will sit there and go, alright.
Alright, so you hear the door being opened and closed. So right, Genda gets back to the dorm about 7:45.
Yeah.
Don't know when Rio gets back.
I mean, he didn't take that
Alright, so Rio will
15
be
minutes
back.
to set up his little yeah.
Okay, so Rio will come back first then.
Uh-huh.
Koharu will tell Akira to handle something in the kitchen and say that she didn't leave anything she could really burn. And she'll run to go greet Genda because she's got to tell her about the goddamn table. It's Genda.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Genda. So, how was your day?
Trouble.
Did you hear about everything?
That was the trouble.
I figured, yes. Just making sure. Okay. Do you need to speak to Reiko or?
Mm. I would like to, but to do so now would be a unwise move.
Oh, okay. This might be a bad time to say, but we might need to get a new table.
What?
Kumasaka sat on it.
Sat on it.
Oh no, sorry, it was his gold, I think.
I see.
He was a little he was freaking out about everything.
Kendall just kind of sighed. You'll be like, table place.
Right, yeah. Tensions were high and he was anxious.
Right, is dinner ready?
Just about. I'm gonna make sure Aki doesn't burn.
You left a cure in the kitchen?
Just for a minute! Everything was basically done! Just prints off. Do you need me to do a meme roll as a hero to see if anything exploded, Jess, or are you gonna be a nice person?
Did you roll for cooking? I didn't get to see.
Oh, I should do Koharu's how the cooking went, by the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we were doing it, I was doing it to like a background drop to a scene. Let me see how Koharu's cooking. She had one crane on her left. Fuck me, she was a buddy at the time. That's 30. I'll crane that. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good meal. Pretty good.
Nice. You make a lovely dinner.
Yeah. I don't know if Reiko was around when Kaharu asked for what people's favorite.
Kaharu makes Western Japanese food. Just. She doesn't make traditional Japanese food.
No, I'm retconning that. Fuck off. That's stupid.
Brow, she didn't want to. Brow, okay.
Oh! I thought you meant in general, because that's always what Chris would make. Oh, do you mean her idea was to make it so Reiko doesn't think of traditional stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I thought you were correcting me and saying, no, Chris didn't do that.
No.
Sorry, that's why I got triggered. Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that. Thank you, Jess. I'm sorry. It was a mistranslation. Please don't be upset.
Right. No traditional Japanese cuisine tonight, boys.
Hell yeah.
God damn it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Alright. Rio can make his way back.
I'm feeling an Indian curry. That sounds good. Not one of those Jap curries. Maybe it's Koharu's inner Korean working through, but something spicy.
Next, she's going to learn how to make kimchi.
I know, right? It's going to be just like... Nah, that's just going to happen to her. She doesn't realize that she already knows how to make kimchi.
Suzuka gets Akira's text about the food.
Yeah. She'll also tell her Fuma's or Gideon's here. Yeah.
Oh,
and apparently the table's fucking destroyed.
It's not destroyed, there's just a dent.
Yeah, but Akira says that as a joke. She figures she tells her it's fucking destroyed. When Suzuka sees that it's not, she'll feel better.
It's like Raph's room.
Yeah. Dented?
Yeah.
Oh!
That spot's where Raph sits now. Canon.
That's funny. That's
funny,
Jess.
Alright. Did the Kaharu make enough for Gideon?
Yeah! I mean, he was here when she just started. Of course she did.
Will she invite him to the table?
Of course she will!
It's Koharu!
What do you think? Giving him the best portion. For all, he's the guest. She'll look forward again to, of course, that Ryu went out also. She remembers and catches Gendo again. Said he'd be back.
Gendo. Ooh.
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 I'll actually get the wood shit then, given the circumstances. All right. Is Rio coming to dinner?
Oh shit, I wasn't on that page.
I'm
Yes.
Don't worry. Ryu's not here. Where you
Yeah,
think-
Ryu left.
Yeah.
Oh, he left. I thought he was going to dinner.
No, that's what he
Oh.
said. He said he's gonna be out late. That's what I just said to
What
you.
a rude boy.
I know.
Before dinner, after he got back, Rio would have done something. He would
Okay.
have gone and he would have gotten a nice piece of paper and a marker, and he would make a note, which he would then go tape up. I don't imagine there's a gate to the dorm or anything, right? No, that'd be
out
weird.
front.
Yeah, yeah,
Just confirm. Gate?
I don't imagine.
No, it's not a gate. There's no
Didn't
gate.
think so. Cool.
Okay.
So on the door.
Yeah, up on the door, and then because this is kind of weird horseshoe shaped, then over on the wall of the side where the rooms start, 2 notes that are saying the same thing, and that says, "Vandalism to any part of property will not be tolerated."
Smart. Good boy.
As if they didn't know that already.
Yeah, but you know,
But you know, it's.
I'm
it's
sure
your
someone
mind.
will try.
Yeah, I'm sure
At
someone
some point.
tried. Awkward dinner.
Yeah. So,
Kira's using mind's eye to stay focused and not be mad.
Gid will be like, this cuisine, it's not Japanese.
Oh, yes, I hope it's not too spicy. I was feeling something out of the ordinary, and I thought something.
Oh,
I
no.
opened a couple browsers. I looked at a blog I like, and she thought Indian food sounded good, so I took a couple recipes.
Well, I'm personally used to more foreign food.
Oh, perfect. Great. I hope it's not too spicy. The rice is supposed to help with that, and the naan bread.
My master was very critical about the food he ate, said it could never quite compare to home.
Yeah, that's the hardest to get.
Yes, the French were masters at cook.
Oh, your master was French. How interesting.
Yes.
I've met a French person before.
I'm pretty sure when it comes to the stereotypes, he's ascended them quite literally.
Oh, well, I'd imagine if he's your master, he must have been quite wise, so. Right. Of course.
But yes, this is quite delicious.
Well,
It's got
thank you so much.
warm. A good fitting dish for winter.
Thank you, Fuma-san. I really appreciate them. You flatter me so. I'm glad you like it. She's like, oh my god, thank god he's not acting like an autist. Everyone at the table's quiet. This is hard. Kaharu very much appreciates this. Thank Christ.
Like, did you wait a bit to see if anybody else?
Yeah. I mean, so Kira's like trying to eat, and she's like quiet, because fuck man, what are you gonna say really? She doesn't
never
want
talks at dinner.
she doesn't want to start a fight. Rio never talks.
Yeah, and Reiko probably understands enough that, yeah, it will be best for her to stay quiet, like it's not even she wants to talk about. Saying anything will probably be a trigger.
So Kaharu goes, so is anyone looking forward to clubs starting up again?
Oh, I'm eating the food.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Raph. No chess club starting back up again soon.
Yeah, can you make us some snacks?
We talked about this.
Oh,
Club
me see.
starting back up simply means more work.
Right. Sorry for you then, Ogata-san, but I thought you liked the paperwork.
Oh, I do.
Oh! Right, sorry. Well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the work again.
Yes, we do have club again on Thursday. Because Kaharu joined the art club, right?
Yeah, of
It's on a
course,
Thursday.
yeah.
It's on a
Yeah,
Thursday.
exactly. Yeah.
So
I'm really excited to get back to it. I managed to keep up with it on the break, but I'd like to see how everyone else is doing.
yes, everybody's heard about your little pet project out in the park.
Oh, well, I just was really happy to get the opportunity. It was surprising that I got it, honestly. I feel like everyone at the club puts in so much effort that, well, I didn't realize the mayor would be looking towards me.
Yes, it was refreshing to see a piece made from mundane material. I usually sculpt with mythological material that I often forget there's an actual difference.
Right. Well, in this city, I suppose the difference is, well, surprising more so that it's not made out of something like that. But I figured, well, it's nice to be able to still stick with the roots once in a while. A lot of demonic materials are really interesting, but I feel like sometimes they're too useful.
Yes, I feel like the copper was an inspired choice. Though, if you're looking to keep to the classics so far, have you ever tried working with marble?
I've wanted to, but it seems awfully expensive, and I don't know if I have a really perfect piece in mind that would work for it. They're really great for sculpting exact people and stuff, but I don't really have too many models on hand who I think of.
You could draw inspirations from even Italian masters, or go back even further to the Grecian artists at the time.
Well, the Greek stuff did always look pretty cool. It's just really impossible to think you could do anything close to that. I feel like I'd just be ruining a good material trying to copy what they did.
If you tried to copy, yes, it would be a poor man's imitation, but using it as inspiration can only, well, push your ambitions even higher.
Maybe you could help me give some pointers with it sometime, Fumasan, if you don't mind. I'd like to try it.
Well, yes, that would be something to discuss on Thursday.
Right, great. Cool. Carmen's gonna look. And she's gonna look at Shizuka. She wants to say, "Oh, how's Media Club?" Because she's so used to like getting Shizuka to actually try and speak. But she's gonna do an understanding roll to see if that's a good idea. Because boy, man, let me roll this. What's their fucking social link even? I think it's like a 4, right?
Yeah, it hasn't moved on from.
I gotta try and do that at some point. Give Shizuka someone normal to talk to. Haha.
I mean, you feel like you can talk to Shizuka.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Right. Oh god, fuck me. I got like fucking frog in my throat. Shizuka, do you have any ideas for the media club once it starts back up?
We were just going to, you know, usually it's about what happens around the school.
God, the topic dies in her fucking throat. Oh, that's great! Oh, right. Does anyone need another drink? Refreshment? Refill?
Gander Heart hands over her glass.
Look at that! Alright. I mean, I could do this Gohara fact check for longer, but I think we get the
Yeah, I think eventually the mood gets too much and people start to disperse.
Yeah.
Like, Gidyu will thank Kaharu for the meal, and he'll say his farewells. He'll ask if he can use the Jeffrey door.
Right. Of course, right. It's in the meeting room. Or the Jeffrey door's by the lobby.
It's in the closet.
Yeah, exactly. So
either or.
where it is.
Yes.
Kira will thank Kaharu for the meal. And, yeah, she'll probably head off around the time Shizuka.
Shizuka gives a quiet thanks, starts heading to her room.
Right. Kirill walking, little chit chat. And she'll just kind of be like, hey, like, I mean, we can figure out a way for this to get okay.
Maybe we can, but, well.
Look, is there no way for whatever's happened to change? Like,
And,
between them? I don't really get the full situation. I mean, that was some proper, like, movie stuff back there. Old samurai flick.
And Suzuki will just kind of look at the ground. Her back's to Akira, and she'll be like, when I was with the doctor, he said that part of Katsumi's layers, a huge chunk of it was to do with me.
What?
He said that something about keeping my secret was at the very foundation of her.
Kira feels. Oh shit.
And that it took tremendous strain when she lost the battle.
Fuck. I guess saying sorry wouldn't really cut it.
And she'll just kind of say quietly, "I'm not Reiko."
Right.
Do you want to roll an understanding? Or do
Yeah,
you
I'd
think-
really like to. Can I add my courage to see if she's not a bitch enough to understand that?
All right.
Can I get my understanding? Oh wait,
Yeah.
This has her modifier, right?
Yeah, we'll have her modifier to it. So,
Good. That's what I wanted to check.
all right, she's like Akira gets the feeling that if it came down to it, Suzuka won't be like "fuck you" like Reiko did. Like if Katsumi felt like she couldn't uphold the position and wanted Suzuka to take her place, she wouldn't say no anymore.
Right.
And basically, what she was implying was,
Yeah.
well, if Katsumi blabs, Suzuka's not gonna run away.
Sorry I put that on you and her.
It's fine. Honestly, it feels like I feel like, well, I was really upset and angry to begin with, but well, with the way things are going, would have found out anyway, especially with Shin being known to people now.
Still shouldn't have done it. It was just complete idiocy on my part, honestly.
You didn't know that was part of some mythical race of people who have time powers?
Yeah. I mean, I really should have, though. All the signs are all look at. I'm sorry.
But I've just a heads up if I start going all, religious or something.
I'll politely listen, but firmly decline the offer of conversion. I think my mom would be really pissed at me if I came back with, Shinto.
You do realize that people believe casually, right? You don't have to convert like you're a Muslim.
Is she saying this or you?
She is saying that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, but I mean, yeah, my mom's weird about it.
Oh, I probably shouldn't ask then.
I mean, not like actual that, but I mean, you say casual, and she's casual, but she's casually very interested in it. I don't get her sometimes.
Eh,
Don't worry about it. It's more funny than troubling.
What, is your mum a priest or something?
Well, no. I think she grew up with him, though.
Huh. But anyway, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I'll be here for this. You're keeping it together real well, considering everything that's happening.
Well, if I don't, then who will?
Hey, some people don't think that way.
Right.
Somebody's got to say it, all right?
She'll be like, good night then, Akira.
Thanks.
Get into my comfy.
Slide under the covers like Randy Orton.
I regret the day I drew that blanket for her.
What? It's so cute. Just enough to see a bit of eye. Just to know if you walked in, you wouldn't really see her, but she'd slightly be seeing you. Like a wall ghost.
Hi,
You know,
is there any
She's
last
secretly a ninja.
is there any last hurrahs from Ryu as he goes on his evening shift?
Ryu, given the way he was, he'd probably find a Jeffrey out of the way.
Alright.
And when he went in there, he'd talk to Jeffrey, see about getting some alcohol and a room where he can just destroy the hell out of it.
Oh, so you want to rent a room?
Yes.
So the rent will be 5 Jeffrey credits.
Okay.
And then the alcohol will be however much you want to spend on it.
You will probably see how much you can get for the 20 Maka.
That's a lot.
Okay, then we'll go with 10.
Alright. You'll get like like 5 bottles then.
Yeah. Ryu is going to drink, curse at himself, scream really loudly, and break a whole bunch of shit.
Jeffrey will be like, we have this on offer for your extra breaking. It will only cost you an additional credit for each weapon you can use to break things.
Ryu will turn it down. He prefers to use his own hands. For some odd reason, it makes him feel better.
Alright. Ryu spends his time breaking things.
Yeah.
Well,
Kumasaka told him to feel, so it's what he's doing.
Alright. So, what about Rio and Reiko?
I mean, Rio's gonna retire if no one needs him.
Alright. Rio goes to sleep. Oh.
Same here.
Alright, so I guess with that, the dorm, like, Gendy will make sure everything's all closed up and stuff. People will go to sleep.
There will be like
I'll offer to carry out the broken table.
Gen will say leave it.
Sick. Metal.
I mean, there will be like one small thing before I go to sleep, and it's partially in character question, partially out of character because I have no idea as a player. Essentially, this sleazy aura feeling is basically part of Persona, so you can't shake it off. It will stay there forever, right? No single wave chain. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, it's something that you have to manage. Some people will be like, I literally can't be around you. Other people won't be affected at all. So. No. Gidju's a big boy. He can handle it.
What's our XP like? Aha!
Right. XP will be 20 plus milestones.
Oh, yay!
I'm tired.
I want to punch Katsumi more often for XP. Thanks,
Don't do that.
Oh no!
You
Oh
can
no!
you can fight anyone. In
Oh no! I'm hurting her by punching her. No.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the session.
Yeah.
It was something.
It's great.
Something.
Thrilling.
Okay.
Bully.
It'll be the next time as usual as well. Unless something happens to me, which all people won't.
Nothing bad happens to Jessica.
Just, I think Kasumi qualifies as notable enemy.
As defeat a strong enemy, yeah. You'll get your free XP from that.